I'm thinking that maybe I'm going to try to not wash my hair for an entire week. Ew.
Skip to my Lou, my darling.
Hi guys, it's Lou. In today's video, we are going to talk about greasy hair. Doesn't that sound fun? Those of us with greasy hair might consider ourselves as having an oily scalp. And some of us get that oily scalp a little faster than others. I love the feeling of freshly washed hair, but for me, that doesn't last very long. It literally takes less than a day for my hair to start showing signs of being greasy. Well, lately I have been looking up what causes this and what we can do about it, and it turns out there's quite a few things. First, let's get dry shampoo out of the way. Yeah, dry shampoo works, but it only works a little and for not very long, at least in my experience. I knew a girl that used dry shampoo, I think 5 days in a row, and I would ask her, when's the last time you washed your hair? And she'd say Thursday. And I was very surprised by this, but that's not the case for me. I can use it one day, get rid of some of that grease, but the next day I just can't do it again. It has a weird texture that I don't enjoy. Now, there are minor reasons that your hair could be getting greasy so quickly, and those are the foods you eat, the temperature of the water you use on your hair, and how much and where you use conditioner. So let's go over those before we talk about the big one. The big one. Okay, first let's talk about the temperature of the water that you use to wash your hair. If that temperature is too hot, it can irritate your scalp and create oils faster. So the solution there, of course, is to use a medium temperature water around 100 degrees. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't have any sort of thermometer or temperature device in my shower, but just don't make it too hot. Okay, before shampoo, let's talk about conditioner. Conditioner is that second step to washing your hair that makes it less tangled and easier to brush through. So it stands to reason that if we put a lot of that stuff on our scalp, even just the residue of conditioner is going to make our hair feel a little bit greasy. So the best thing to do there, and this is what I have been doing since I've had greasy hair for years and years, is I just take conditioner and I put it only at the ends. And if there's anything left on my hands, I just kind of swipe it over. And when you rinse your hair after that, you can feel that it's smooth from conditioner, but not in a heavy way. So just condition your ends. All right, shampoos. Now, there are organic, natural, and even homemade shampoos that are better for your hair. And this is because regular shampoos that you can buy at the grocery store usually contain sulfates. Sulfates are chemicals that remove the grease from your hair and scalp. Now, that may seem like a good thing, but it isn't always so. Your hair and scalp's natural reaction to you washing your hair is, hey, I've been stripped of all of my natural oils, and all these sulfates are killing me, so let me pump out some more sebum. So next time you're purchasing a shampoo, check the ingredients and see if you see that sulfate word. Chances are you will. I've gotten into buying only organic shampoo and conditioner, and they actually do have it at my grocery store. It is a little more expensive, well, a lot, but I think it is worth it if my hair isn't gonna lube up so fast. Lube. So here's the big reason that hair gets so greasy so fast. Washing your hair too often. Yeah, that might seem like the opposite of what is true, but when you wash your hair too often, your scalp gets overstimulated and it responds in creating more oil instead of less. So that cycle with shampoo creates a supply and demand situation where you wash your hair because it's greasy, and it gets greasy because you washed your hair, and then you want to wash your hair because it's greasy. God, I think it was 2012, there was this trend or this thing called Nopooing. And pooing is short for shampooing. I don't think that's a word that you should shorten. No. Or call it no shamming. Leave poo out of it. Anyway, that was where people just didn't wash their hair, and when you get in the shower, you wet it like you normally would, but no washing. Now, if I did that, I think I pretty much would end up with hair that always looks wet with grease. In fact, I think I've already done that, just not even on purpose. But it turns out that your hair actually gets used to not being washed so often and reacts with creating less goo. Yeah, oil, sebum. I may actually go a week, 7 days without washing my hair and document the grossness of it and share it with you all. I would be anxious to see what that looked like at the end of 7 days. Maybe not anxious to see it, but wanting it to be over so I could wash it. Just in case editing didn't do a good job of sorting this all out, let's go over what we can do to avoid getting greasy hair so fast. Make sure the water you use to rinse your hair is not too hot. Try to use shampoos without sulfates. When you use conditioner, put it mainly on the ends of your hair. And finally, don't wash your hair so often. Your hair and scalp will get used to it. At first, you might just see your hair getting greasier and greasier every day. But as it gets used to not being cleansed every day, especially with sulfates, it will stay cleaner longer, i.e. less greasy. Okay, you guys, that's it for this video on why your hair gets so greasy so fast and what you can do about it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I definitely did, I think. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already subscribed but would like to be, please hit that button down below and you'll see me very soon with more videos. Bye guys.